Hello everyone, this is my mini art exhibit and my name is Cassandra and I will be doing this exhibit on the color pink. So my first piece is called Queer by Melanie Braverman and it is from Art News. This specific piece is more like a quilt, like if you can see that. There's like little flowers, there's different squares with different shades of flowers and stripes, different tones of the color pink. And this piece really spoke to me because as a little girl, my mom really loved to make quilts for me and my siblings. And I really like that this artist embroidered the word girl because my mom also did the same thing for my quilt. And she also embroidered the name Nellie, and my mom also embroidered my name, Cassandra, on the quilt she made for me. And this piece really spoke to me because I've never really seen anything like this. And I think it's just really unique and I really loved it. I also really liked the composition of colors that she made. There's like little splotches. It's like perfectly imperfect, I would say, and I just really loved how she made her own piece, like based off her personality. And yeah, I just really love this piece. So this is Queer by Melanie Braverman by Art News. The next piece is called Pink Pentagon by Sue Williams, and this is from Art News. I really like this piece because it was just really vibrant. I really loved how like bright it was and it really just like caught my eye. I like that there's different little drawings throughout. Like there's like a little guitar, there's little like musical notes. There's like this wardrobe and it's just like it's really girly, which I've always been called girly like my entire life, and I love how there's like flowers in the mix. And it just really spoke to me because my childhood bedroom is like most of these colors, like pink, red. There's like hints of the blue tone, and I really loved it. And I really like the musical notes as well because I used to be a musician. I used to play the saxophone. And this piece was just really unique and I liked it. I also really loved how it's messy in a way. Like it's all over the place, but you can still see what this artist was trying to portray. Like the messy, kind of beautiful girl aesthetic with all the little drawings that are around it. And they're like almost hidden. You kind of have to look for it. And they're just really beautiful. And this is my second art piece, the Pink Pentagon. So for the next art piece, this is called the Pink Project Table by Portia Munson. This art piece originally spoke to me because this is just girl life, the typical girly pink aesthetic. It has all kinds of like beauty supplies, the bows, the wigs, the little pieces all over, and you can kind of see with the foreground, middle ground, background. It's just this huge table, and you can see like the main items in the portrait, and it's all like little things that like I would see in my childhood, like this little hippo, little googly eyes, and I just really loved it. And I would have things like this on my vanity when I was a little girl and my dad had built it for me. And I think it's just a really cool piece and I really loved it. So this is the next piece, which is Pink Boho Bouquet by Alina Skorderhod, and this is from Saatchi Art. These are peonies, and peonies are actually my favorite flower. My mom actually had a pink peony preserved for me so I can take to college, and I have it in my room on my desk. I really love how she incorporated the use of many different colors for the sky, and you could see the sun right here and the field flowers. And I also love the vase. Like, it's not your typical clear vase. You could see like the incorporation of different colors to make that piece stand out. The peonies are also like different sizes, and you can see like the different creases to make it more depicted. And this piece just really spoke to me because my mom would always give me a bouquet of peonies every single day, every single birthday, and even other family members would also do that for me. So I really, really love this piece, and it spoke to me on a personal level because peonies have always been a part of my life, and I really just connected with this piece. And this is the last piece, La Vie Parsemée by Valdez, and this is from art.com. This specific piece really spoke to me because you could see that this dress and the corset and this woman like lying down on the chair, you can see that she's like kind of tired, and even with like the crease right there of the hinted bluish gray, it reminded me a lot of my quinceañera dress when I turned 15, and this spoke really culturally to me because my dress looked a lot like this. I had a corset and I had a really, really big poofy dress, and it was hints of blush, and my corset was like pink, and like it had hints of gray and blue. So I really, really love this piece, and I actually have a similar picture taken of me like after the entire event was over, and I was really tired and my head was down laying on the couch. So this spoke to me because it like literally was like a representation of me and how I looked after the entire event was over. And I just think it's really beautiful. And even like these other ladies like in the background, they seem to be dancing with a man, and I also danced with my brother because he was my main chambelán, which is like your main partner for your quinceañera. And it reminded me of how me and him danced throughout the night and for like our main dance. And you can see like there's like a clock. He's like there's like some type of clock that's like representing his face. And I'm guessing that might be like, at least for me, this spoke to me like as a coming of age, like your time is running out, and that's what a quinceañera is all about. So that's how I decided to interpret this piece specifically. And yeah, that is my opinion about this piece, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is the last of my slides. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it.